This gentleman was on the property?
Yes, sir.
You don't want him on the property anymore?
No more.
Make sure you record that. Make sure you got that recorded, okay? You're no longer welcome on this property.
I'll file a complaint.
That's why we're here.
I've committed no crime. You can't take me to
That's
jail.
why we're here.
You can't take me to jail. I've done nothing wrong.
Now. I just need to make sure you don't have any warrants and we're leaving. Pretty simple. You made this worse than it was.
I'm being suspicious because I was checking the bus schedule.
This is the tag on my car. That's been on my car since 2021. These cops, all these cops, and this idiot didn't identify himself right here as he's supposed to per his book. Anyway, they're saying that my tag's not coming back to this car that has been registered to the car. And because I won't ID myself for an infraction I did not commit, they want to lock me up. So they can.
In El Paso, Texas, a simple task becomes a confrontation. Officers claim he's suspicious, but he knows he's not breaking any law. He's standing on city property, and he won't move. As officers close in, he remains calm but firm, asserting his rights and challenging their claims. They accuse him of loitering and demand ID, but he knows his ground. He explains the property specs and public access laws, refusing to be intimidated. The officers try to silence him, but he's recording everything. Campost refuses to give his badge number, but the man won't back down. Watch the full video and see what happens when a citizen turns the tables on unlawful policing.
Hey, man, you on the water or what? Make sure you record this, okay? Because I'm recording. Make sure you record this. Sir, you work for the Greyhound? This gentleman was on the property?
Yes, sir.
You don't want him on the property anymore?
No more.
Make sure you record that. Make sure you got that recorded, okay? You're no longer welcome on this property.
I'll file a complaint. I'll file a complaint.
Fine. That's why we're here.
That can
You
be
wanna record
appealed.
anything else?
That can be appealed.
That's why we're here.
I've committed no
That's why we're
crime.
here.
You can't take me to
That's why
jail.
we're here.
You can't take me to jail. I've done
You gave me
nothing
your ID
wrong.
now. I just need to make sure you don't have any warrants and we're leaving. Pretty simple. You made this worse than it was. Because you chose to do this.
You can just get my name and my information.
Yes, that's it. Pretty simple. Pretty simple. Look. Yeah, sorry.
We have no
didn't want to ID himself.
security.
He's asking me to sit down like I'm a criminal.
We have the security asking.
He said I'm being suspicious because I was checking the bus schedule. Suspicious of checking the bus schedule.
I don't know if you want to still make it out here.
You guys have nothing to do.
But you understand, right? Criminal trespass. If you're on the
Sir,
property.
sir, I understand what that means. You guys have nothing to do, and I will file a complaint. Campost, police brutality. You're a thug and a tyrant. You're a punk. You're a thug. You're a thug.
We're gonna get your information. We're gonna do a report, and we're letting you know that you're no longer welcome on the property of the Greyhound.
Look, all you need to do is just, sir, all you have to do is give me my ID back.
Yeah, we're gonna get your information
and
down.
have a nice day.
We're gonna do a report. You're being informed that you are no longer welcome on the property. If you come back on the property, you're gonna be arrested for trespassing.
Sir, there's no need to repeat yourself, sir. There's no need to repeat yourself.
Oh, there's always need to repeat myself.
Oh, I don't need it.
Okay. No, hold on. I'm not done yet.
Okay. You don't intimidate me, Campost.
I'm not trying to intimidate you.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
You don't intimidate
I'm
me.
making a report.
Atkins? Are you still from Atkins or you live here in El Paso?
Oh, it doesn't matter, officer. Do your report and give me my ID back, please. I will be filing a complaint with the city of El Paso.
Right ahead, sir. If you like, my supervisor can be here in 10 minutes if you want to wait for him.
I know how to file a
You
complaint.
have to wait over there off the property.
I don't need your super. This is not the property of Greyhound, sir.
Yeah.
This is a public easement. The city, this is a city property. These are city benches. This is city property. City cleans this. This whole easement doesn't belong to the Greyhound, sir. I already looked up the specs.
That's fine. Feel free to do whatever you want, sir, but once you're wrong, there you go, Mr. Chamberlain. Take care. Please vacate the area, please.
Sir, I can be right here all day long. We can wait on your supervisor right now if you want to. I can be right here all day long if I want to, sir. You can't tell me where to go and where to step and where not to go. You can't do that. This is a public easement. Yeah, I know who to complain on. Name and badge number, sir.
I want to write it on a piece of paper.
State your name and badge number, officer.
Did you hear me?
Officer, I'm asking you this for the record. State your name and badge number.
Right here for you.
Officer, state your name and badge number. Officer.
Did you hear what I said?
So you're not going to state your name and badge number for the record?
It's going to be on a piece of paper that you can read. Sir, can you give me a piece of paper?
He just told me he was about to give me this piece of paper, Campos.
I don't have to give it to you. I can give it to you over there. Okay? My supervisor's on his way, man. You can talk to him. Tell him.
I don't need your supervisor.
You asked for a supervisor. Leave the area, so
I don't have to leave from here, sir.
I'm gonna explain
this is a public easement, sir.
You asked for a supervisor, you're going to get one. Okay? Plus, he's going to explain to you why you're probably not going to be able to stay here anymore.
Sir, this is a public easement.
I'm just going to have it explain it to you. Because currently you have a degree and you know everything, so we'll find out.
This is public property.
Okay. We can carry no trespass from the Greyhound, yes we can.
But not from El Paso, you can't. This is the property of, that's what I'm trying to get you to understand. Because apparently you guys don't understand. Right. It's not nothing new. Cops aren't smart at all.
Okay.
A lot of them are idiots.
Okay. How many times have you been arrested?
So, but like I said,
you've been arrested several times, right? So obviously you're not that smart.
Hey, it doesn't matter. It's not any of your business. Yes, I'm public record. I'm not hard to find. I'm not hard to find.
Those are our names, right? If you have questions or complaints, that's where you can go on the back. There's a number there that you can also file a complaint if you choose to. Yeah.
Oh, I know that. I was just waiting on a piece of paper.
All right.
Y'all are dismissed.
Excuse me. We don't have to leave. We're public. We can stay here all day.
Y'all are dismissed.
All right, man. Stay here all day. You want to speak to a supervisor? He's on the way. So.
Well, no, there's no need for the supervisor. You can call it off.
No. We're gonna.
That's he's bringing the supervisor for whatever. Whatever he's trying to satisfy.
No, but you asked for one. Oh, we're gonna wait here all day, man. I can stay here all day, actually. So I can actually stay here all day in the shade.
Whatever you need to do to be satisfied, sir. State your name and badge number for the record, officer. You have to state your name and badge number. Yeah, I'm giving you that opportunity before I shut this off, and there'll be another complaint right there.
A routine drive turns into a confrontation when a man's Delaware disabled veteran plate doesn't scan. No speeding, no reckless driving, just a system glitch. But instead of acknowledging the issue, officers demand ID, threaten arrest, and try to strong-arm him. The man's response is calm, assertive, and unyielding. He knows his rights, records the encounter, and stands firm. This video showcases a classic case of overreach, and it's all captured on camera. The man is driving his 2021 model car when he's pulled over. The officer approaches and says, "Your tag didn't return anything. No allegations of wrongdoing, just a technical issue." The man explains that his plate is valid, having been on his car for years, and that Delaware plates often don't register out of state. That's not a crime. Still, the officer insists on ID. When the man declines, the situation escalates. More officers arrive, backup is called, and they attempt to browbeat him with legalese. Watch the full video to see how this encounter unfolds. Share your thoughts in the comments.
Partner, because my stuff is registered. Just because your thing ain't coming back on your system is not my fault. If you lock me up, I got a lawsuit. So these cops over here, yo, they're over here stopping me saying my car ain't registered. So they need to call Delaware DMV because I don't have to prove anything as my car is registered. That's not my fault that it ain't coming back to nothing on their stuff. I wasn't speeding. I didn't break no laws. I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't run no stop signs, none of that. And these dudes talking about I got to prove that my car registered. They must be out their mind. They can call Delaware DMV and figure that out.
We're not going to put our hands in your car. You can record me. I'm not here to bother you. My hands are behind my back. I just want to have a conversation with you.
Okay.
So the bottom line is this. The officer stopped you. All he needs is your documentation. Once he gets...
What does he need that for?
Because it's a traffic stop, and under the law, you're required to...
What traffic stop? I didn't break any laws.
Okay, listen. Let's just have a conversation. We don't have to talk loud. We don't have to do anything like that.
I did not break any laws, no infractions, nothing. So what is he stopping me for?
Once we have all your information,
Uh-huh.
we can verify that. We'll explain
What
that.
information?
Driver's license.
I'm no. What do you need my driver's license for? I didn't break anything. I'm not arguing with you, man.
I know. Listen, I don't want to argue with you. Listen, we just want to get through the traffic stop, right?
What's the? I didn't run a stop sign. I wasn't speeding.
Okay.
Nothing.
So listen, the officer has to verify who you are.
Why?
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
I'm listening.
Okay. When an officer pulls somebody over for a traffic violation,
Uh-huh.
the law requires you to do certain things. Just
Okay.
hear me out.
Hmm?
Now, I'm going to listen to you, I promise.
Okay.
I'm going to listen. I'm not going back on my word. I'm not getting close to you. I'm not doing anything, right?
Mm-hmm.
So there's certain requirements under the law that you're required to do. If you are stopped, you're required to produce driver's license, registration, and insurance card. With that said, once the officer has that information, he'll then provide you with the reason why you're stopped. You have, whether it could be, I just rolled up here, okay? I was asked to come by. You're just required to provide that information. Once you do, he'll verify that. He'll tell you why you were stopped, and you're going to be on your way.
And he already told me.
Okay, so then you know why.
No, but it wasn't for breaking an infraction.
So what did he tell you?
He said, I ran your tags and nothing came back to your car.
So that is a violation.
That is not a violation.
Sir, listen. Listen.
If my car is registered,
not registered.
Yes, it is. I got it registered through DMV.
Show those documents.
I'm not giving you my license.
Sir, listen.
No, because I didn't break any infractions. I did not break no laws.
Here's the next step.
If you want to lock me up, I'll do a lawsuit. I'm fine with that.
Okay, then we're going to have to arrest you for failing to comply.
All right, that's what it is. This is the tag on my car. It's been on my car since 2021. These cops, all these cops, and this idiot didn't identify himself right here as he's supposed to per his book. Anyway, they're saying that my tag's not coming back to this car that has been registered to the car. And because I won't ID myself for an infraction I did not commit, they want to lock me up. So they can. Because now I got a hell of a lawsuit. It might take a year or two, but it's going to be a six-figure lawsuit. I promise you that. And so what's your name, badge number?
Officer Duff, badge number 273.
So, as I said, they want to lock me up for a car that's been registered in my name for the last 2 years, going on 3 years. And they're going to tell me that these cars, so they want to lock me up for that. And I'll gladly take the lawsuit because I'm not identifying myself. I'm not showing proof to nothing. Because my car, I've been on the road with this car since June of 2021. And it's the first time I've been pulled over for a tag saying it doesn't come back to my car. So I gave them a different tag because I have a vanity tag. And I have another tag that goes with the car. They're running that. But if it doesn't come back, they'll lock me up. I got my son getting picked up by somebody. So now, Jordan, turn around. The inconvenience of my son, because they're too busy trying to identify a black man, hoping that I got warrants. That's the only reason they want my ID. See if I got warrants or anything. They ain't getting it. So I'll spend the night in jail. Oh well. And then when I do, nice little lawsuit, baby. Because I will call a lawyer the very next day or whenever the hell I get out, and I'm going to have a lawsuit against these guys for stopping me and saying I got to identify myself for a car that's registered. So let's get it.
Can we talk for a second?
Yep.
All right, here's the deal. There's 3 different names that are coming back as possibilities for who. All I want to know is who you are. The problem is there's Delaware, there's Pennsylvania. You have to run it through both systems. Okay? All we need to know is who you are. Once we know who you are, we'll be comfortable and we'll be out of here.
Know who I am for what?
If we can't do that, if we can, listen, right now we have a lawful reason to identify you.
Why?
If we can't identify you, then you're going to have to come back to the station so we can identify you.
Identify me for what?
That.
Identify me for what?
For the traffic violation.
What traffic violation did I commit?
We can't roadside debate this.
I'm asking you a question.
And I'm telling you that once we know who you are, you're going to get paperwork that's going to tell you the violation.
What was the... He walked up to my car and said, I ran your tag. It didn't come back to anything.
That is a fact.
That's not a violation.
It is a
No,
violation.
it's not. I did not speed. I did not run a stop sign. That's not a violation. It's not my fault that your system's not saying that.
It's Delaware's system.
Then that's not my problem.
Then you're going to have a problem with Delaware, not us.
Yes, I am. Because if you lock me up, which I'm going to go with that.
Okay.
If you lock me up, then it's a lawsuit.
But you understand that all you have to do is provide your name so we can verify who
Provide
you are.
my name
Are
for
you Mr.
what?
Anthony, Mr. Lee.
For
Who
what?
are you? For the traffic stop.
What traffic stop?
The one where there's 3 cars.
Why are y'all here?
I already told you.
What did I want to know? What city ordinance or county violation did I break?
Neither.
Thank you.
State
So,
law violation. Is
what
you
state law is that?
1301A.
I didn't violate
Title
nothing.
Required.
What?
You
I
asked
didn't
me.
violate anything. I'm driving my car that the tag is registered to. I've had that tag for 21 years. And you're trying to tell me now? So no, bruh.
I'm
There's
not
no
your bro. I'm not speaking to you like that.
Okay, well,
Listen,
listen.
sir. You're required as a result of a lawful traffic stop to identify yourself. I'm asking you for about the 20th time. Will you identify yourself so that we can all be calm?
Well, let me go. No, you can lock me up.
Because if we don't, your car's going to get towed and you're going to.
And you're going to get sued. And that's fine.
Sir, I've been doing this job for 27 years. It's okay.
Okay, let's go.
All right. So, what would you prefer to do?
I'm not saying what I prefer to do anything. I prefer y'all to let me go home.
You prefer not to tell us who you are.
I prefer you to let me go home because I have not broke any laws at all. I was driving my
You're
car.
breaking a law by not identifying yourself.
How is that? That's a secondary offense. I have not broken an
I'm going to
offense.
ask you to put your phone away because you're going to go in handcuffs with us.
Okay.
All right, thank you for watching. If you believe in holding public officials accountable and protecting your rights, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. It motivates us to bring you more eye-opening videos like this. The original video links are in the description. Check them out and support the creators. Stay informed, stay vigilant, and always record.